So good morning to all. So in CMA Inter Group 1 aspect, our paper number will be 8. Paper 8. Okay. So our paper name called as Cost Accounting under Group 1. Under Group 2, Management Accounting. Under Group 2, what ma? Management Accounting. Is it clear? Excellent. Paper number 8, Cost Accounting. We have to understood the pattern, question paper pattern, and we have to understood the what are the subject coverage in our paper number 8. First we will discuss paper analysis. See, paper analysis, paper number 8, cost accounting. There will be two segments in the question paper. Segment number 1, segment number 2. We can call it as section A, section B. Okay. Section A consists of MCQs. How many MCQs? 15 MCQs will be there. Each MCQ will consist 2 marks each. So 30 marks. 30 marks. Now part 2 ORR section B, ORR segment 2, whatever name called, they will give 7 questions. They will give how many questions? 7 questions. My dear friend, 7 questions means not 7 questions, indirectly 14 questions. Why? Because 2A, 2B will be treated as one question. 3A, 3B will be treated as one single question. Like that will be combination. In combination they will give. Okay. So we call it as a 7 questions. We have to write how many? 5 questions we have to write. It means internal choice will be 2. 2 questions you can left. Okay. So 5 questions you have to write. Each question consists of 14 marks. It means 2A, 2B, both 14 marks. But 2A, 7 marks. 2B, 7 marks. So total 14 marks. For suppose 4A, 4B, how many? 14 marks. But 4A only 7. 4B only 7. Is it clear? Clear? Excellent. Now tell me, how many questions will be given? 7 questions. How many we have to attempt? 5 questions. 5 into 14, 70 marks. Total how many marks? 100 marks. 30 marks MCQ, 70 marks descriptive. Total 100 marks. Is it clear? Out of 100 marks, our target will be 70 plus. Our target, academic journey target will be minimum 70 marks or greater than 70 marks our target. Clear? Excellent. Now, what are the chapters will be covered? What are the chapters will be covered? Under which one? Group 1 costing. Group 1 costing. Number 1, cost sheet and introduction. What is the chapter number 1? Cost sheet as well as introduction. Number 2, material and labor, otherwise we will disclose the index. Okay. See, introduction including what ma? Introduction including cost sheet. Okay. Next, material cost. Next, employee cost. Sometimes we can call it as labor costing. Employee cost can be also known as labor cost. Next, direct expense. Next, overheads. So introduction including cost sheet. Next, material costing, labor costing, direct expense costing, overhead costing, cost accounting standards. What ma? Cost accounting standards. Cost bookkeeping, job costing, batch costing, contract costing, process costing, joint and byproduct costing, operating costing. Operating costing is also known as service costing. Operating costing alternative name. What is the alternative name? Service costing. Next, marginal costing, standard costing, budgetary control. These are the chapters will be covered under our syllabus. Our syllabus, official CMA Inter syllabus consists of how many chapters? 16 chapters they will consist. Is it clear? Clear? See, CMA Inter costing is a major foundation step for your career. Why? Because after completion of CMA, our journey will be, our journey means life journey, professional life journey will form part of our costing only. Why? Because without costing, as a cost accountant journey, can't assume. If CMA Inter cleared, you will promoted to the CMA final, subject to articleship permits. Okay, articleship formalities will be there. Subject to condition, just ignore the articleship terms. After completion of CMA Inter, we will promoted as CMA final. Under CMA final, cost audit will be, paper is there. In our CMA Inter, accounts, law, costing, tax, like that subjects is there. In CMA final, one of the paper, cost audit. Cost audit. Our CMA profession, we will do cost audit. We will conduct cost audit. For the purpose of conducting cost audit, costing is a major key role. Why? Because cost audit is nothing but, it's simple, in simple terms we can say, cost audit is nothing but organization maintaining costing books. As a professional qualified CMA, we will check whether such person or entity or organization maintaining costing books is correct or wrong. Is it clear? Organization already maintaining books of costing. We are checking whether such books is correct or wrong. That process is called cost audit. Indirectly, for the purpose of cost audit, we have to learn costing. That is the reason I telling costing is a major foundation step for your professional career. Clear? No need to consider this chapter weightage 7 marks, this chapter weightage 8 marks. Don't tell like that. Don't see in that view. Okay, every chapter will value added to your professional journey. Is it clear? Excellent. Now, up to now, what we discussed, just we are discussing paper number 8. How many questions are there? How many I have to write? How many MCQs will be there? How much marks will be given for each MCQ? We already discussed. Now, question paper pattern. What ma? Question paper pattern. See, question paper pattern. Question paper pattern means this pattern is observed from previous trends of the question paper. This is not fixed pattern. It might change. For your attempt, it might change. I will tell. For example, section A consists of how many MCQs? 15 MCQs. How many marks? 2 marks each MCQ. Total 30 marks. Question number 2A from cost sheet. Question number 2B from material overall labor. Sometime they will test 2B as a material, 2B as a labor. Is it clear, my dear? Clear? Now tell me, question number 2A coming from which chapter? Cost sheet. 2B coming from material or labor. Is it clear? Clear? Sometimes question number 2A overhead also may be asked. Maybe. This is not fixed pattern. This is not given by the CMA board. This is a conclusive part made by our lecturer as well as previous trends. See, last question paper we will observe question number 2A costing. Last to last attempt cost sheet. Last to last attempt cost sheet. It is presumed as if previous trend followed by the examination question paper setter, 2A always cost sheet. Clear? Almost 80 to 90% we can presume upcoming attempt also same pattern will be there. Clear? Clear? Excellent. 2A from which chapter? Cost sheet. 2B from material or labor. Sometimes material they will ask, sometimes labor they will ask. Labor is also known as employee cost. Question number 3A, overhead, ORR, direct expense. Overhead, ORR, direct expense. 3B, CBK means cost book keeping. CBK full form, cost book keeping. Under cost book keeping, 3 chapters will be there. Number 1, non-integral number 2 integral, number 3 reconciliation. Don't worry, don't panic, we will discuss everything in detailed manner. Clear? This is the first day. It may be look like a vague, it look like a fast, but if you habituate my voice, it will be easy. Is it clear? So now tell me, 3A from overhead or direct expense, 3B from CBK, cost book keeping, 4A operating costing is also known as service costing, 4B from contract costing, contract costing, 5A from process costing, ORR joint and byproduct. Sometimes process costing they will test, sometimes joint and byproduct they will test. 5B standard costing. 6, if you observe, 2A 2B, 3A 3B, 4A 4B, 5A 5B. 6th doesn't consist of, just wait, 6th doesn't consist of AB, only single question. Marginal costing 14 marks they will test directly. Is it clear? And next 7A budgetary control, 7B cost accounting standard. What is the nature of the question? Theory related question they will ask. Question number 8A, what? Introduction to cost accounting. 8B, what ma? Come on, cost accounting standards theory, ORR material theory. 8C, CAS theory or material theory or labor related theory or job costing theory. Batch costing, TRP means theory, ORR problematic. They can ask. Which chapter? Batch costing only. Is it clear? Is it clear? Excellent. Why this pattern will be explained in day 1? You might think. See, students, especially students in our academic journey, one student, they will come for material. Such student is absent for labor. Such student is absent for labor. It means 2B is impacted. 2B you can't attempt. If you attend the classes of material as well as labor, you can attempt 2B. Number 1. Number 2, this pattern will be helpful to the student. Which chapter should be left as a choice while preparing? Why? Because for suppose 4B, for example, contract costing, I am very much expert. Contract costing. Operating costing, I don't know as a student. Then you should not prepare for contract costing. Why? If you learn operating costing, contract costing, then only 4A, 4B fulfill. Is it clear? Clear? This is a question paper pattern given by the CMA board by last attempts. Last few attempts. Is it clear? Excellent. Now, we will enter into the costing part. We will enter into the costing part. Listen carefully, my dear friend. While listening the class, if you are not understood any point or any point of time, please raise the hand and then I will resolve your doubt and then we will move on. Clear? Clear? Don't carry your doubt until the conclusion of the class. Whenever point is explaining or theory is explaining or problematic is explaining, clear? Whenever doubt is there, please raise the hand. After resolving your doubt, after completion of all the doubts, we will move to the next topic or next point. Is it clear? This is the rule number 1. Rule number 2, feel free to ask any doubt. Whether silly doubt or serious doubt, conceptual, non-conceptual, doesn't make it. If you have any doubt, please ask me. I will resolve. Clear? Maximum, I will tell the logics. Why costing treatment like that? Why problem done like that? Why chapter like this? Certain logics will be there. I will tell the logics. Is it clear? Clear? Next, regular attendance will give success. Regular attendance, regular classes will give 100% success. Clear? So, we will move into the costing part. We will move into the what part, ma? Costing part. Listen carefully, my dear friend. In the view of costing. In the view of what ma? Costing. Business can be classified into two types. Business can be classified into how many types? Two types. What ma? Manufacturing business, service oriented business. What? Manufacturing business, service oriented business. Is it clear, my dear? Now tell me, business can be classified into two types. For the purpose of costing, there are two types. You should remember, for the purpose of costing, only two types. Actually business three types. Actually business practically three types. What? Manufacturing, service, trading. Trading means I will purchase the certain product at cheaper cost, I will sell at higher cost. Difference amount will be profit. That is called trading. I am not manufacturing. Is it clear? For suppose I purchased this pen for 10,000, I sold for 13,000. Am I manufacturing this pen? No. Just I am purchasing at cheaper cost, I am selling at a higher cost. Difference will be referred as profit. For that organization, costing will not be applicable. Is it clear? Now tell me, generally business how many types? Generally business can be classified into three types. What? Manufacturing, trading, service. For the purpose of manufacturing entity, costing is applicable? Answer is yes. For the purpose of trading entity, costing is applicable? No. For the purpose of service organization, answer is yes. That is the reason in the view of costing I told business can be classified into two types. Number one, manufacturing. Number two, service industry. Is it clear? Clear? Next, manufacturing industry, when it can be called. For example, one industry is there. Is it called as manufacturing or not? We have to learn. In which situation industry can be referred as what ma? Manufacturing industry. Is it clear? Listen carefully. If any organization having intention, having what ma? Intention to convert raw material into finished good. Those organization having intention, having what intention? Conversion of raw material into finished good. If any organization or entity having objective, which objective? Conversion of raw material into finished good, such industries shall be referred as manufacturing. Is it clear? Such industries shall be referred as what ma? Manufacturing. We can call it as example, manufacturing of shirts, manufacturing of watch, manufacturing of mobile, manufacturing of pens. Is it clear? Manufacturing of tab, manufacturing of wire. Let me tell clearly, in practical society, the term manufacturing will be common. The term manufacturing will be common. Manufacturing of pant, manufacturing of cloth, manufacturing of bench. It means the term manufacturing will be always there, will not be there? Will be always. Will be always. Form part of our society. Whenever the term called as manufacturing is there, costing should be there. Obviously costing should be there. Is it clear? Now tell me, when industry can be referred as manufacturing? Any industry having objective or intention to convert raw material into finished good, and such entity having objective to sell such finished good. Why are you manufacturing finished good? We are manufacturing finished good. Our objective to sell the finished good to the customer, to earn profit. To earn what ma? Profit. Is it clear? Now, when industry or entity can be called it as service industry. Service industry. Listen carefully. If any organization having objective to earn profit by rendering services. By rendering what ma? Services. To whom? Their customer or our client. To customers or our client. You might think, what is the difference between customer and client? What is the difference between customer and client? If I am doing business, customer. If I am professional organization, client. That is a difference. Customer is different from client. For lawyer, one person is coming, please justice for me. Like that, one person is coming. Don't tell in the view of lawyer that person never be treated as customer, client. Patient is there for doctor. In the view of doctor, patient will be referred as client. Why? Because professional. Is it clear? For business people, customer. For professional people, client. Is it clear? Now tell me, when service organization, when entity can be referred as service organization? If any organization having intention to earn profit by rendering appropriate services. Don't tell services. Services is different from appropriate services. By rendering appropriate services. For such entity will be referred as service industry. Example, transport industry. Example what ma? Transport industry. Example, hotel industry. Example, hospital industry. Hospital is manufacturing anything? No, they are servicing. They are serving to their patients in a better way for their life. Is it clear? Clear? Educational institutions. Educational institution. Is they manufacturing anything? No, they are rendering services to the students. Is it clear? Clear? Now tell me, when manufacturing organization, when entity can be referred as manufacturing organization? Any entity or organization having intention to convert raw material into finished good, and such organization having objective to earn profits by selling finished good. By selling what ma? Finished good. Is called which industry? Manufacturing industry. Is called what ma? Manufacturing industry. Two conditions should be satisfied. Condition number one, their objective should be conversion of raw material to finished good. Objective number two, earn the profit. Earn the profit. Profit includes loss. Don't presume always profit will be there. Business, sometimes it may get loss. Is it clear? Excellent. Next, when entity can be referred as service industry? Any entity or organization having intention to earn profit. How to earn profit? By serving to, otherwise by offering appropriate services. Appropriate services to their customers or our clients. Again I am telling, customer means business, client means professional. Is it clear? Such entity shall be referred as what ma? Service industry. What is a service industry example? What is a service industry example? Transport industry. Transport industry. And next, educational institution. And next ma, educational institutions. Next, hospitals. Financial institutions. financial institutions, hotels, etc. So many organizations are there. We are giving just brief illustration. Illustrative list we are given. Clear? Now, what is the example for manufacturing? Manufacturing of mobile, manufacturing of pen, manufacturing of shirts, etc. Manufacturing of mobile, pen, shirts, manufacturing of bench, or you can call manufacturing of mic. We can call it as anything. Is it clear? This is also just illustrative list. So many manufacturing things are there. We are not given entire things. We are given only few examples relating to manufacturing. Is it clear? Now tell me, in the view of costing, business can be classified into how many types? Two types. Manufacturing industry, service industry. This is the first point. Next, listen carefully. Second point. Why to study costing? What ma? Why to study costing? Listen carefully. Why to study costing means paper 8? Paper 8? Answer is no. Costing means CMA inter costing group 1, CMA inter group 2 costing, CMA final costing, CA inter costing, CA final if it is there costing, or anywhere we can call it as. Whenever the subject called as costing will be there, not only at CMA inter, for any level, MBA, MCOM, CS professional, CS executive, for anywhere, the term called as costing, why to study? Listen carefully. This is OnePlus mobile. Listen carefully. This is OnePlus mobile manufactured by OnePlus company. See, OnePlus company manufactured mobile. OnePlus company manufactured what ma? Mobile. What is the intention of the OnePlus company? They have to sell to the customers. To earn more. Is it clear? If you go to the shop, I want pen. You will tell the price or shopkeeper will tell the price? Shopkeeper will tell the price. It means you can observe the example. As a manufacturing industry, what is the intention? To earn profit. How to earn profit? By way of sales. By way of sales means we have to tell selling price to your customer. Clear? Simple. We are manufacturing shirt. Whether as a manufacturer you are deciding or customer will decide? Manufacturer only will decide. Now tell me, why to study costing? Costing will be studied to ascertain. What am I? To ascertain selling price. To ascertain what ma? Selling price. Now tell me, my dear friend, what is the main agenda of the costing? To determine or ascertain or finding out. Finding out what? Selling price. Listen carefully. For manufacturing of mobile, as a company, I incurred 25,000. How much incurred? 25,000 as a cost incurred by me for manufacturing of one mobile. I want profit 4,000. What is the selling price? 20. If you observe the example, what is the total cost incurred by me? 25,000. What is the profit required by me? 4,000. Total how much? Then what is the selling price? It means if you want selling price, two elements should be helpful. Which element? Element number 1, total cost. Element number 2, profit. So it means for the purpose of ascertaining selling price, which one you require? Total cost you require. Number 2, what require? Profit require. So total cost plus profit is equal to, come on, total cost plus profit is equal to selling price over sales. Selling price over sales. Listen ma, listen carefully. Total cost plus profit is equal to what? Selling price. Total cost is equal to 30,000. Profit is equal to 2,000. What is the selling price? Selling price 30. Instead of 30, just assume 29. This is also 31. Correct? So, determining selling price, what you require? Two elements we require. That is the reason costing. Why to study costing? There are three reasons. How many reasons are there? Three reasons. Reason number one, to ascertain selling price. Number two, to determine total cost. To determine profit. If you determine total cost, if you determine profit, you will get what? Selling price. Is it clear? Now tell me, how many reasons are there to study costing? Up to now, three reasons. Up to now, what ma? Three reasons. Reason number one, to ascertain selling price. Number two, to determine total cost. Number three, to ascertain profit. These are the three reasons. These three reasons will be referred as primary objective. PO means primary objective. Is it clear? Clear? Come on, my dear friends. Till now, clear? Now tell me, what is the primary objective of the costing? Selling price, total cost, profit. Is it clear? Excellent. Now, listen carefully. Think practically. Mr. A is the owner. Mr. A is the owner of the business. Business entity. One business entity is there. Who is the owner? Mr. A. If you are in the place of Mr. A, what are your expectation? What is your expectation? See, if you are just think like a business entrepreneur, you are the owner of the organization, what are you expecting? What are you thinking? Excellent. To earn profit. To earn. Be precisely to get high profit as compared to last year. Clear? For last year, 1 crore profit. This year, I am expecting more than 1 crore. My company should grow. My entity should grow. Is it correct? Or otherwise, my last year profit 1 crore, this year less than 1 crore also enough. Like that they will think. No, always they will think compared to last year, this year should be more. Number one aspect. Number two aspect. As compared to competitor, our position should be better. Everyone we think like that only. Is it clear? Our competitor is there. Our competitor earning 2 crores as a profit. Our expectation, at least 2 crores we should earn, or more than 2 crores we should earn. More than 2 crores we should earn. Our thinking. It means every business entrepreneur will think compared to last year, current year profit should be more. Compared to competitor profit, our profit should be high. Ranga. Compared to competitor, our position should be better, high. Compared to last year, this year profit should be more or high. We can call it as interchange. Is it clear? Clear? Now tell me, every business owner is thinking for what? Success. Every business owner will thinking for what? Success of the business. Success of the business in current year. When success will be when event will be treated as success? When can assume success is there? Excellent. Good profits. If you generate decent profits. If you generate what ma? Come on. If you generate profits high or more compared to, come on, as compared with two things. Last year competitor. If you earn decent profit compared to last year, if you earn decent profit as compared to competitor, impliedly or indirectly or up to certain extent, we can say business is successful in the current year. Clear? Not only this factor, so many factors will be there. Only for the purpose of costing I am thinking. If you study strategic management, they will think for so many factors. Non-monetary factors also they will think. We are discussing only in the view of costing only. Is it clear? In the view of costing, when business can be treated as success, only number one, profit should be high. Profit should be high as compared to last year, as compared to competitor. See, listen. When profit should be high? Your intention to earn more profits. When more profit will be earned? Higher sales. Higher sales as compared to last year, as compared to competitor. As compared to last year, as compared to, come on, competitor. Clear? Is it clear? If sales is increasing, impliedly profit will increase. Correct or wrong? Yes. This is a one way of the story. Please remember, what is the moral of the story? Every business entrepreneur, they will think for success. They will think for success. Success in terms of generating more profit compared to last year and as well as compared to competitor. When profit will be generating high, sales will be more. Sales will be more. Is it clear? Clear? Excellent. Listen, now listen carefully. Just wait. We will take one example. Company called as R Limited. Company called as Z Limited. Company name, first company name R Limited. One more company name Z Limited. They are manufacturing pens. This company also manufacturing pens. If you manufacture same the product, these companies will be referred as competitor. Competitor. Is it clear? Correct? So, R Limited, Z Limited. In the view of R Limited, Z Limited competitor. In the view of Z Limited, R Limited is competitor. Is it clear? Clear? Excellent. Listen carefully. Their selling price is equal to 17. In the market, R Limited is selling the pen, per pen, how much? 17. Then our target will be selling price less than 17. Why less than 17? To attract the customers. If I sell the pen 16 rupees, customer will shift to R Limited. Everybody will use R Limited pens rather than Z Limited pen. Clear? As a customer, if you go for shop, two pens are there, 20 rupees, 25 rupees. Which pen should be chosen? Obviously, lower or cheaper price pen should be chosen. Is it clear? Clear? Now tell me, our target will be selling price. How much? Less than 17. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. They are estimated. They are what ma? Estimated. Estimated means they are thinking. They are thinking. Raw material cost 7 rupees. Raw material cost how much ma? 7 rupees. Labor cost 2 rupees. Direct expense, comma overhead 1 rupee. Total how much ma? 10 rupees. Total cost. Plus profit 7 rupees. Total selling price how much ma? 17. Otherwise, we can take it as profit 6 rupees. Selling price is equal to 16. Why we are offering 16? To attract the customer. By giving lower price as compared to. Is this reality or thinking? They are Thinking. Estimation means they are thinking. They are thinking to give 16 rupees per pen. Is it clear? How 16 will be coming? In the view of company, total cost how much? 10. Profit how much? 6. Total how much? 16 rupees. This is estimation. Please respond. Estimation is different from reality, na? Estimation may or may not match with the actual. Estimation may or may not match with the actual. Listen carefully. What is the actual? Actual raw material cost. How much should incur per unit? How much we have to spend in the raw material? 7. Why? We already decided. But in reality, 9 rupees. In reality, how much? 9 rupees. Labor, how much? 2. They spend 2 rupees. Correctly estimating value only spend. Direct expense and overhead, how much spend? 1. Total, how much? 12. Actually, total cost should be 10. But coming 12. There are 2 options. Option number 1. Option number 2. Option number 1. Total cost how much? 12. Profit how much? Estimated profit 6. Now selling price is equal to 18. Not understood? Total cost 12. Estimated profit we are thinking to generate per unit 6. Same value is considering. Total how much? 18. Option 2. What is option 2? Total cost how much? 12. Profit we don't know. But selling price we decided 16. Now balancing figure 4. Correct? Balancing figure how much, ma? 4. 12 plus 4 is equal to 16. Which option is best? Option 1 or option 2? Option 2 only. If you go for option 1, competitor should be strong. Competitor is going to be strong. Why? We are offering how much? 18. Competitor is offering what? 17. Our customers also jump. Our customers also will consume competitor product rather than our product. Then which option should be preferable? Option. If you observe how much profit you are thinking to earn, but in reality how much? How much you forgone? 2 rupees per unit forgone. This loss should be recovered in next year. Not understood? Very simple, my dear. I am thinking to generate 6 rupees per unit. But in reality, how much they earned? 4 rupees. How much I forgone? 2 rupees. This is just assume this is a 2021. In 2022, company is targeting selling price how much? 16. Profit. What is a regular profit? Regular profit 6. What is the last year forgone? 2. It means 8 rupees we are targeting profit. Total cost should be 8. Generally total cost should be how much? 10. But they are thinking what? 8 rupees. 2 rupees will reduce. Such process is called cost control. The process is called what, ma? Cost control. Very simple. I will give conclusion of the example. Very simple, ma. Option 1 will be chosen or option 2 will be chosen. This is point number 1. Point number 2. How much profit per unit you forgone? How 2 rupees? You are thinking 6 rupees profit per unit, but generating 4 rupees per unit. Sacrifice is equal to 2 rupees. The 2 rupees loss will be recovered in next year. Will be recovered in, listen carefully, 2 rupees loss will be recovered in next year onwards is called cost reduction. Next year only is called cost control. 2 more differences will be there. Cost control, cost reduction. Can I tell again? See, in 2021, what is the profit you are estimating? 6 rupees plus Last year profit forgone, 2 rupees. How much? 8 rupees. What is the selling price fixed? 16. Total cost should be balancing figure. How much? 8 rupees. Now listen carefully. 2022 successfully completed. 2023 selling price how much? 16. What is the profit, regular profit? 6 only. This year only 8. Every year 6 only, na? Okay. What is the total cost? What is the total cost? 10 rupees. It means original statement is coming up. Is called in 2022 is called cost control. Otherwise, in 2023 also, same statement is coming. Is called cost reduction. Whatever loss done by the last year, such loss should be recovered only 1 year means cost control. For every year means cost reduction. Is it clear? Now tell me, my dear, what is the secondary objective of the costing? Secondary objective. What is the secondary objective? Cost control. Cost control. Cost reduction. Cost control is called temporary process. Cost control is called what, ma? Come on. Temporary process. Cost reduction is called permanent process. Is it clear? Clear? Now tell me, entire costing objectives can be classified into how many types? 2 types. Number 1, primary objective. Number 2, secondary objective. Primary objective is called selling price, total cost, profit. Secondary objective will be referred as cost control, cost reduction. Just wait, ma. Cost control will be referred as what, ma? Temporary process. Cost reduction will be referred as what, ma? Okay. This is the objectives of what, ma? This is objective of what? Costing. Why to study costing? Costing means group 1 costing or group 2 costing for entire life of the costing. Entire life of the costing. Not only group 1, not only group 2. For every costing. Is it clear? Till now clear? Otherwise you have to repeat. Till now clear? If you are dissatisfied regarding example of cost control and cost reduction, for by passage of time you will learn cost control, cost reduction one more time. No need to worry. Is it clear? Clear? So next. Now introduction to costing. What is the chapter name, ma? Come on. What is the chapter name? Introduction to costing. Listen carefully. The term called as cost. The term called as what, ma? Cost. Listen. Costing is applicable to trading industry. Is it correct? Please respond. Costing is applicable to trading industry. Costing is applicable to manufacturing industry. Costing is applicable to service industry. Answer is yes. Correct? Now listen carefully. Our subject should not be by heart. Costing subject should not be by heart by the student. We have to learn in the classroom itself. Is it clear? Now clear. Please listen carefully. For manufacturing industry, costing will be applicable or not? Yes. Service industry, costing will be applicable or not? Yes. For trading industry, costing will be applicable? No. It means what is meant by cost? Listen carefully. Don't by heart, don't read the topic. Please listen and then we will read. Okay. What is meant by cost? Cost means an amount. Cost means what? Amount or an expenditure. What is meant by cost, my dear? Cost means an amount or expenditure. Incurred. Incurred. Incurred means you know na. They are spent. They are spent. Clear? By whom? By the organization. Now tell me, what is meant by cost? Cost means an amount of expenditure. Amount of expenditure. Incurred by, come on, incurred by organization, overall manufacturing organization, overall service organization. Manufacturing organization, for which time they are incurred? For the purpose of manufacturing. For service organization, when they will incur? For the rendering of services. If you assemble the entire statement, is called cost. Now, without reading the statement, we will generate the statement. Now tell me, what is meant by cost? Cost means an amount of expenditure. Amount of incurred or spent. You can interchangeably you can use. Amount of expenditure incurred or spent by the manufacturing organization or service organization. When they will incur? At the time of manufacturing, at the time of rendering of services. Is called cost. Cost definition is over. Cost definition is over. So, cost means what ma? Cost means what? Expenditure incurred. For what purpose? Manufacturing purpose. For what purpose? Rendering of services purpose. Clear? Huh? So, listen carefully. What is meant by cost, my dear? Come on. Cost means amount of expenditure incurred or spent by manufacturing entity or service entity. When manufacturing entity will be incurred? At the time of manufacture. When service industry will incur? At the time of rendering services is called costing. Sorry, is called cost. Is called what ma? Cost. Very simple ma. Whenever organization spent for the purpose of manufacturing, for the purpose of service, such spent amount will be referred as cost. Such spent amount or expenditure amount shall be referred as cost. Is it clear? Clear? Huh? Is it clear? Listen carefully, ma. This definition is not ended. It is continuing. It's called what, ma? Cost. However, cost includes opportunity cost. Cost includes what, ma? Opportunity cost. Is it clear? Clear, friends? Now tell me, what is meant by cost? Amount of expenditure incurred or spent by the manufacturing entity at the time of manufacturing of a product or finished good, or incurred by the service industry at the time of rendering of services is called cost. Cost including opportunity cost. Cost including what, ma? Opportunity cost. Is it clear? 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 Excellent. Who told this definition? Don't tell, you only told. Not like that. This definition is prescribed by SEMA UK. This definition is prescribed by whom? SEMA UK. Is it clear? Clear? Now, ICMAI, our board, Our Indian board. Listen carefully. Our Indian, this definition is explained in terms of whom? SEMA UK. Now definition is explained in terms of whom? Indian perspective. Our board clearly specified, listen, cost means amount of expenditure incurred or spent by the manufacturing entity at the time of manufacturing of the finished good, or incurred by or spent by the service industry at the time of rendering of services is called cost. Cost including opportunity cost subject to condition. Now tell me, what is the difference between SEMA UK definition and our definition? Very simple. If you observe, same definition is copy paste. Only this wording is inserted. Clear? Only one word is inserting. What is the word? Subject to condition. It means, my dear, listen careful, most important. Opportunity cost is always form part of cost. Opportunity cost is always form part of cost. Who told? SEMA UK. Our Indian board told opportunity cost is form part of cost subject to condition. I will prescribe the condition. If such condition is satisfying, then only such opportunity cost is form part of cost. Can I tell again? Very simple. Opportunity cost with condition or without condition? Without condition. Who? SEMA UK. Our board with condition. Difference I hope you got it. No need to check any condition. Opportunity cost is there. Please write as a cost. UK board version. Opportunity cost is there. Just wait. I will prescribe the condition. All the conditions are satisfied. Then such opportunity cost can be referred as cost. Which version? Our Indian board version or ICMA version. Is it clear? One of the interview they are asking, what is the difference between SEMA UK and ICMA definition? Definition is same. Treatment of opportunity cost only differ. Treatment of opportunity cost in terms of UK, there is no conditions at all. Always form part. For our board, with condition will be there. Is it clear? Now, we have to learn, or we have time to learn what is a prescribed condition. Prescribed condition. Now listen. Condition number 1. Such opportunity cost arise for the purpose of business. Now tell me, my dear, such opportunity cost should be arise in case of what? Business or our profession. It means such opportunity cost is arise during the course of business only, not personal expenditure. Is it clear? Condition number 2. Such opportunity cost can be measured in terms of rupees. In terms of rupees. What is the opportunity cost? 4,000. What is the opportunity cost? 12,000. What is the opportunity cost? 17,000 rupees. What is the opportunity cost? 1 lakh. You have able to express your opportunity cost in terms of money or rupees. Is it clear? Both conditions should be satisfied, or only one condition should be satisfied? Both conditions should be satisfied. That is the reason we are making and symbol. And means both condition. OR means any one of the condition. Is it clear? Clear? Now tell me, what is the treatment of opportunity cost towards UK? Excellent. Directly considered as cost. Opportunity cost directly considered as cost without any conditions. What is the Indian version? With 2 conditions are satisfied, then such opportunity cost shall be referred as cost. If one of the condition is failed or are not satisfied, such opportunity cost shall not be referred as cost. shall not be referred as cost. What is the condition? Such opportunity cost arise during the course of business. Condition 2, such opportunity cost can be measured in terms of money. In terms of money or rupees, we can call it as. Is it clear, my dear? Clear? Otherwise, I have to repeat. Clear. Now you are thinking, what is meant by opportunity cost? We have to learn now. What is meant by opportunity cost? Listen carefully. Opportunity cost. What is meant by opportunity cost? It is also known as sacrificing cost. It is also known as what cost, ma? Alternative names you have to remember. It might be testing in MCQs. Opportunity cost is also known as small a sacrificing cost, small b imputed cost, small c fixed cost, small d none of the above. Please choose the correct option. Like that they will test. Is it clear? MCQ purpose they will test. They having chance to test. Clear? Now tell me, what is the alternative name of opportunity cost? Sacrificing cost. Clear? Excellent. Listen carefully. Mr. A. Padma, Mr. A. Qualified CMA. He is complete. Mr. A completed CMA inter both, CMA final both, all the formalities completed. He is a qualified CMA now. If student cleared CMA, what is the option in the futures? What is the options? For every student they have two options. Option number 1, job. Option number 2, such student may opt for practice. Practicing cost accountant we can call. Please respond. He is getting job offer 13 lakh per annum. If you are the student in the place of Mr. A, if you are getting 13 lakh per annum job, will you go for job or not? You are not understood. See, if you are in the position of Mr. A, you are offered 13 lakh per annum package. If you are going to job or not, we will check what is the amount will be generated if I have to practice. If I have to practice, I will earn 16 lakh per annum. Which one is better? Which one is better? Practice. One small doubt. If I opt job as well as practice both, we can't do. We can do job or practice. Only one option can be exercised, or both options can exercise. Only one option. Listen carefully. What is the option you are choosing? Practice. It means, listen, in the view of Mr. A, I am getting how much? 16 lakh. After sacrificing of 13 lakh. I am sacrificed. Option 1, I opt option 2 for better sake. Clear? Listen, whenever for the purpose of decision, so many options are there. I will choose best option. Remaining things will be referred as opportunity cost in my view. Clear? Clear. What is the statement, my dear? Come on. Mr. A getting 16 lakh per annum after sacrificing of 13 lakh. Without sacrificing of 13 lakh, they can able to generate 16 lakh. Answer is no. Answer is no. Now tell me, what is meant by opportunity cost? Sacrificing cost. Sacrificing. What is the term? Sacrificing cost. Please read it in reverse manner. Sacrificing cost. Please read it in reverse manner. Cost, sacrifice. Sacrificing cost means cost which is sacrificed. Which is sacrifice. When you are sacrificing by opting best option. When you are sacrificing by opting best option in course of various options. Out of various options, I selected only one option. Remaining options will be referred as what? Remaining options shall be referred as what? Sacrificing cost or opportunity cost. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now tell me. In my position or in my view, there are 5 options. Option number 5 I selected. Remaining 4 options will be referred as opportunity cost or sacrificing cost. Whatever selected, other than selected will be referred as opportunity cost. Other than selected will be referred as what ma? Opportunity cost. Is it clear? Clear? Listen carefully. I will tell one more example. Example number 2. Example number 2. Mr. Z, Mr. Y, Mr. A. How many members are there? 3 members are there. They are carrying retail sarees business. What are the nature of business? Sarees business. Sarees. Retail means they are selling directly to the customer. Correct? Wholesaler means they will not to sell to the customer, they will sell to the retailer. Retailer will sell to the customer. It is a common phenomenon in the society. Is it clear? Correct? Listen carefully. These persons formed A, Z, Y and Co. partnership firm. I hope you know the meaning of partnership. Clear? So what is the partnership name, firm name? A, Z, Y and Co. This is a partnership firm name. Who is the partners? Mr. A, Mr. Y, Mr. Z. 3 members are the partners. They are started in 2021. When business is started? 2021. Their, listen carefully, their profit sharing ratio 1:1:1 is nothing but equal. Clear? Clear? Firm generating profit 4 lakh per annum every year. After meeting all expenses, what is the net profit earned by the firm? 4 lakh. 4 lakh should be distributed to all or only one? Distributed to all. Mr. A should entitle, Mr. Z should entitle, Mr. Y is entitled. But 3 members decided. 3 members is decided. Future is uncertain. Certain or uncertain? Future is always contingent. We can't predict what's happening in future. This year might get profit. Next year 100% profit. Might get loss. Correct? That is the reason we will do one thing. Out of 4 lakh, 1 lakh should be kept as a reserve. In accounting terminology, reserves. We will kept as a reserve. We will not distribute. Remaining 3 lakh we will distribute. 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Not getting. That 1 lakh, why it is kept? For future purpose. If it is getting any loss in the future, such amount will be useful. Who's thinking? All the partners. Clear? Listen carefully. How much money is distributing? 3 lakh. How much money kept as a reserve? 5 years completed. 5 years completed. Clear? How much money reserve is there? Every year 1 lakh they reserve, kept as a reserve. How much? So, rupees 5 lakh created FD in Axis Bank. FD means fixed deposit. 5 lakh kept as a fixed deposit. Bank is given 7% interest. Just assume. Bank is given 7% interest. How much? 5 lakh into 7%. 5 lakh into 7%. So 35,000 per annum interest will be there. Clear? It means if I deposit 5 lakh at the end of the first year, at the end of the 1 year, how much my money? 5 lakh plus interest 35,000. 5 lakh 35,000 my balance. Is it clear? Clear, ah? Excellent. Now listen carefully. They are thinking to option number 2. This is option number 1. Option number 1, make it FD and earn 35,000. Clear, ah? Option number 2, open new branch. Open what, ma? New branch. At, just assume this shop is at Vijayawada. They are thinking to open at Chennai. New branch at Chennai. They are thinking to open new branch. Clear, ah? For opening new branch, we have to take rental premises at Chennai. That is cost for me. Cost or not? Cost. New employees should be recruited. Maintenance cost called as electricity bill, water bill, floor cleaning, all the things maintenance cost will be there. Will be there or not? There. See, they are thinking if Chennai branch is open, net profit we will get roughly 50,000 per annum. Net profit means after all expenses. After all expenses, how much money can generate? 50,000. If you invest 5 lakh. Now tell me. Option 1, see, every year how much they are kept as a reserve? 1 lakh. How many years completed? 6th year they are thinking this 5 lakh what should do? Option 1, go for FD. Option 2, go for new branch at Chennai. If you go for option 1, I will generate 35,000. If I go for Chennai branch, I will generate 50,000. Which one is the better? Option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the better. In that scenario, what is the opportunity cost? 35,000 is called opportunity cost. I have 2 options. I selected one option. Other than selected option is called opportunity cost. Is it clear? Clear? Otherwise I have to repeat. Clear? No confusion? Now tell me, what is meant by cost? Cost means an amount of expenditure spent by the manufacturing or service industry at the time of manufacturing of finished good or rendering of services is called cost. Cost including opportunity cost. Opportunity cost. If you end, that definition means SEMA. If you continue, subject condition means ICMA. Clear? Opportunity cost is also known as sacrificing cost. Sacrificing cost is also known as notional cost. What cost, ma? Notional cost. Coming back to our concept book. Listen, here they told. Listen, ma. Cost is defined as what, ma? Expenditure. Cost is defined as expenditure. Expenditure means actual or notional. Please write notional means. Notional means opportunity cost or sacrificing cost. Notional means opportunity cost or sacrificing cost. You wrote? Clear? Now tell me, what is meant by cost? Come on, come on. Cost means expenditure, either actual or notional, incurred on or attributable to given product or services is called what, ma? Is called cost. Please write here. Opportunity cost is form part of cost subject to condition. Subject to condition. Opportunity cost is form part of cost subject to condition. I have space here. Condition number 1, such opportunity cost arise during the course of business. Condition number 2, such opportunity cost can be measured in terms of money. In terms of money. Please write and symbol. Why? Both conditions should be satisfied. Is it clear? Clear? Excellent. Now, listen carefully, ma. Underline the word CAS1. Ma, what is meant by CAS full form? Cost Accounting Standard. Number 1. Cost Accounting Standard. Number 1. States that cost means it is a measurement. It is a measurement in terms of monetary terms. The amount of resources used for the purpose of what, ma? Production of goods or rendering of services. Means, my dear, listen. CAS1 clearly told, whenever manufacturing process is there, for the purpose of manufacturing process, how much incurred is called cost. For the purpose of rendering of services, how much cost incurred is called cost. They clearly told CAS1 word. Is it clear? Till now clear? Till now clear? Excellent. Remaining part will be discussed in tomorrow class. Clear? Thank you so much, ma.